My name is Emmy Laursen. I'm delighted to welcome you to an exhibition I organized located at grayDUCK Gallery called Occupied.
Occupied explores metaphorical and formal relationships to the body from lenses of different political, sexual, spiritual, and technological frameworks. The word occupied connotes notions of work, property, sexuality, cultural roots and materials, and censorship. If our body is like a container, this is an exhibition of the diverse and nuanced experiences within each container.
The work you see in front of you is part of a series of hair gel works that are thinking about gel as a kind of second skin.
The base of the frame is not a closed square like the top, but open in the middle of its opposing sides so as to form the shape of square brackets. Such brackets are mainly used in writing to enclose words added by someone other than the original writer or speaker, typically in order to clarify.
The two imagery together is to highlight the tension of the frustrations of assimilation and how my mother had done her best to help me in this process. It's essentially an apology letter to my mother for not having been grateful enough for the sacrifices that she had made.
It's just a little tiny light that sits on the floor, and I think it has a beautiful light.
I made a mold of an Oreo cookie, and then I used the synthetic braiding hair to make a positive from that mold. I've heated the hair to the point where it melted and revealed its plastic nature.
What you keep in your pockets is what you need to function in public. Items related to mobility, consumption, identity, security, leisure, work, memory. Society requires that we internalize these external things. You can never escape the need for things external to your person. Your body is never enough.
The name Itzachihuatl is the name of a volcano in Puebla. It's also the Nahuatl name for white woman. And that's reflecting the four individual snow-capped peaks, which depict the head and the chest and the knee and the feet of a sleeping white female because of the snow. Back when it was active, it was also known as angry white woman. And this is just sort of in reference to the current cultural normalization of calling ignorant white angry women Karens.
At the time when I was making this piece, I was shuffling with the concept of invisibility in both the physical and metaphorical sense. The silhouette you see is a self-portrait.
I began to develop this piece about the same time when the COVID-19 started to spread out this country. And as we know, many already exist social issues got more exposed and heightened. So this piece gradually became more and more reflects on my childlike hope to fix and heal the society.
This piece consists of 42 small slip-cast cell phones made of low-fire ceramic and coated with red iron oxide to create a rustic look.
I think of them as a gesture towards intimacy or connection across distance. A way for someone far from me to feel the shape of my hands. Unfortunately, due to the current pandemic, visitors are unable to hold the sculptures in their hands, and the forms settle even more deeply into a space of longing and desire.
Of itself is a dreamscape in the capacity of self-reflection, learning to appreciate the fundamental essence of ourselves and nature, to just be.
I'm interested in material ethos and how cultural symbolisms are preserved or erased when an object moves from one place to another.